Have you ever felt tired even after sleeping? Unable to focus even when you have time? Unmotivated even when you have goals? Most people think something is wrong with them. But often the real problem is this: your brain is stuck in survival mode. Survival mode isn't just about physical danger. It's the state your brain enters when it feels constantly stressed, overwhelmed, or emotionally unsafe. The strange part? You can be physically safe and still live in survival mode every day. Your brain doesn't only react to threats, it reacts to pressure, deadlines, financial worries, relationship problems, uncertainty about the future, constant comparison. Over time, your nervous system starts treating everyday life like an emergency. And when that happens, your brain changes priorities. Growth becomes less important. Creativity becomes less important. Long-term goals become less important. The brain focuses on one thing: getting through the day. That's why people in survival mode often struggle with focus. Their brain isn't thinking about progress, it's thinking about protection. Another sign of survival mode is constant mental exhaustion. You may not be working harder than everyone else, but your mind is working overtime. Thinking, worrying, preparing for problems that haven't even happened yet. That invisible mental effort drains enormous energy. This is why many people wake up tired. Their body rested, but their mind never did. Survival mode also affects decision making. Simple choices begin feeling overwhelming. Small tasks feel heavier than they should, and motivation starts disappearing. Not because you're lazy, because your brain believes energy must be conserved. When the nervous system feels threatened, it becomes cautious. It stops taking risks. It avoids uncertainty. And growth often looks like uncertainty. That's why people in survival mode frequently stay stuck in familiar routines, even unhealthy ones, because familiar feels safer than unknown. One of the biggest problems is that many people don't realize they're living this way. They think this is just how life is, but surviving and living are not the same thing. Surviving is reactive, living is intentional. Surviving is about avoiding danger. Living is about creating meaning. The good news is that survival mode isn't permanent. The brain can learn safety again, but it starts with awareness. You have to notice what is constantly activating stress in your life. What thoughts are keeping your nervous system on alert? What habits are feeding anxiety? What environments are draining your energy? The next step is giving your brain evidence that it's safe. Not through motivation, through small experiences. A quiet walk, time away from constant stimulation, a few minutes of stillness, completing one simple task, keeping one promise to yourself. These things seem small, but they send powerful signals to the nervous system. Signals that say, we are okay. And when the brain starts feeling safe again, something incredible happens. Focus returns. Creativity returns. Energy returns. Not instantly, but gradually. The truth is, many people aren't struggling because they lack discipline. They are struggling because their brain has been in survival mode for too long. And once you understand that, you stop attacking yourself for being tired and start helping your mind recover. Because a brain that feels safe can grow. A brain that feels threatened can only survive.